Welcome to this comprehensive guide on layer poultry farming. If you're interested in starting a poultry farm for egg production, this video is for you. I'll walk you through everything you need to know, from setting up your farm and brooding your chicks to growing them into healthy layers that produce high-quality eggs. Whether you're a beginner or looking to improve your current setup, this step-by-step guide will ensure you get the best results. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to manage your birds effectively, avoid common mistakes, and maximize egg production for profit. Now let's get started. 1. Setting up your farm. Before bringing in your chicks, you need to set up a proper poultry farm. The environment you provide will determine the health and productivity of your birds. Here's what to focus on. Choosing the right location. Your poultry farm should be well ventilated, spacious, and away from residential areas to prevent noise and odor issues. Ensure there is access to clean water and electricity for proper farm management. A farm located in a calm and secure environment reduces stress in birds, leading to higher egg production. Housing system for layers. There are different types of poultry housing systems, including deep litter system. Birds move freely on the floor covered with wood shavings or sawdust. Battery cage system. Birds are kept in cages with feeding and watering systems. This is ideal for commercial farming because it increases egg collection efficiency. Free-range system. Birds are allowed to roam outside during the day and return to shelters at night. Ventilation is key. Make sure your poultry house allows fresh air to circulate to reduce heat stress and respiratory diseases. Install proper lighting because layers require about 14 to 16 hours of light daily to maximize egg production. Essential equipment, feeders and drinkers, prevent contamination of food and water, nesting boxes for laying eggs, perches, allow birds to rest, heaters for brooding stage, egg collection trays. 2. Brooding stage, 0 to 6 weeks. The first 6 weeks of a chick's life are the most critical. Proper brooding ensures healthy growth and future productivity. Setting up the brooder. Before your day-old chicks arrive, your brooder must be ready. It should have a period. Heat source, gas or electric brooders, charcoal stoves or infrared lamps. Temperature control. Start at 32 to 35 degrees Celsius and reduce gradually. Clean bedding material, wood shavings, rice husks, feeding and watering. Provide a well-balanced chick starter feed with at least 18 to 20% crude protein for rapid growth. Always provide clean water and add vitamins and electrolytes to reduce stress. Vaccination and disease prevention. First week, Marek's disease and Newcastle disease vaccines. Second week, Gumboro disease vaccine. Fourth week, Lesota Newcastle disease booster. Maintain strict biosecurity measures to prevent infections. Always wash hands before handling chicks and restrict farm visitors. 3. Grower stage, 6 to 18 weeks. At this stage, your chicks develop into strong pullets, young hens, that will soon start laying eggs. Housing management. Expand the space per bird to reduce overcrowding and competition. Introduce perches and nesting areas gradually. Feeding and nutrition. Switch from starter feed to grower feed with 15 to 16% protein content. Ensure they always have fresh water to maintain hydration. Disease control. Continue vaccination as needed, especially for fowl pox and infectious bronchitis. Watch for signs of parasites, respiratory infections, or malnutrition. Day 4, laying stage, 18 plus weeks. At 18 to 20 weeks, your pullets will start laying their first eggs. This stage requires careful management to maximize egg production. Feeding and nutrition. Switch to layer feed with at least 16 to 18% protein and higher calcium for strong eggshells. Provide oyster shells or limestone as calcium supplements. Ensure constant access to clean water to maintain egg-laying consistency. Lighting and temperature control. Layers need at least 14 to 16 hours of light daily to maintain egg production. Use artificial lighting in the morning and evening if natural light is not enough. Egg collection and storage. Collect eggs twice daily to prevent breakage. Store eggs in a cool, dry place or refrigerate them for long shelf life. Check the common mistakes to avoid. Many beginners make mistakes that lead to low egg production or diseases. Avoid the following. Poor nutrition. Low protein feed leads to weak, unhealthy birds. Calcium deficiency results in soft or cracked eggshells. Overcrowding leads to aggression, stress, and reduced egg production. Poor biosecurity. Allowing visitors into the farm can introduce diseases. Not cleaning drinkers and feeders regularly spreads infections. Ignoring parasites and diseases. Worms, mites, and lice reduce egg-laying capacity. Regularly deworm and check for external parasites. Tips for maximizing egg production. You can maximize your egg production by doing the following. Provide quality feed. Use commercially balanced layer feed or prepare your own mix with maize, soya, fish meal, and calcium sources. Maintain proper lighting. Extend daylight hours using energy-efficient bulbs to stimulate laying. Reduce the stress. Avoid sudden feed changes, excessive noise, and extreme temperatures. Regular health checks. Monitor for weight loss, diarrhea, or reduced feed intake. Early signs of disease. Collect and handle eggs properly. Dirty eggs should be cleaned with a dry cloth, not water, to avoid bacteria entering through the shell. Conclusion and final advice layer. Poultry farming is a profitable business if managed correctly. By following the right feeding, housing, and disease control measures, you can ensure high egg production and healthy birds. If you found this guide helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more farming tips. Drop your questions in the comments and I'll be happy to help. Thank you for watching. Happy farming.